Hello, people of the internet. Back to the grind. This chicken never dies, apparently. So, let me turn that one down. Yes, as it says, welcome back, watchers of Twitch. Let me make sure I actually have a... Right? Like, do I hear myself? I do! Yes. Alright, that's out the way. Okay. But put you there, excuse me. Bring you down. What the hell? What are you doing? You're doing OBS. There we go. Nice. Nice little setup. Let's see. What was I doing here? Make it... Ordeal call is just a storyline away. So let me mute the chickens. We're approaching the Antarctic Circle. Lars Majestus predicts no danger today. Oh wait, let me take off the auto. That means we can relax and not worry about enemy interference, at least until we reach Chaldea base. Where's my... Yeah, now I can read. Hey, get over here. Work with me. Like, reading dialogue. Here we go. Is this chicken dead already? Maybe Kuko will kill her that way. Still, at least remain alert as we prepare for the arrival. So this is it. I can't believe we're finally going back to Chaldea base. First, there is something I would like to say. This is a separate matter from Chaldea's, which we now know to be the foreign planet. Yo, my analysis of test subject E is complete. Would you like to hear my report, Commander Gordov? Bond level 12. Who'd have thought I'd reach it already? That's an extra 30 Saint Quartz. Yes. Skip that. Oh, right. We still had that issue to deal with too. Frankly, I'm well past my limit for crazy revelations, but not hearing you out certainly won't help matters. Yeah, give me that. Very well. You may give me your report. Get on with it then. Then I will begin with the data I was able to analyze. I can now confirm that the mysterious laboratory our field agents Tabris, Mash, and Kadok infiltrated was in fact a research facility that also existed in our world. As many know, there's a facility in Nevada's Area 51 dedicated to the clandestine study of UFOs and extraterrestrials. While our field agents were not able to verify the exact equipment used at the facility during their visit, Dragomas Justice II was able to use the data Mash's Ortonax recorded to confirm that the facility was a 99% match for Area 51. This means test subject E was being kept at a facility from proper human history. Yeah, that tracks. That place might have been in the middle of a huge singularity, but it was too out of place as a building. It makes sense that the singularity spawned from that operating room. Yeah, I agree. It also ties into our theory on who the master behind that singularity was. That is, the one who summoned that whole mess of servants. The way I see it, that room was the only part of that singularity that belonged to proper human history. Or at least it belonged to a celestial body that was as close to proper human history as it could possibly be. I might even go so far as to theorize that the facility itself was located in Chaldeas, Nevada. You think that facility was inside Chaldeas? Then, is that why that corridor looked like it was in outer space? Because we were actually traveling between planets? That's my guess, yes. Displacement magecraft is absolutely a thing. For example, let's say we have two Gordies here, Gordie A and Gordie B. Assuming they have the exact same composition and volume of data, displacement magecraft would let us swap them out instantly, no matter how far apart they might be. And the reason for that is, of course, because they're completely indistinguishable to a third party. Ranger. Stop it, Ranger. Puto dog. Only the Gordies being displaced would know they'd been swapped. Heck, in some circumstances, even they might be none the wiser. When something supernatural occurs without having a noticeable impact on the world, that's when you know magecraft has done its job really well. Really well. Indeed, this particular kind of magecraft is theoretically possible, but it would be exponentially more difficult on a larger target. If memory serves, I believe I heard an old mage family, unaffiliated with the clock tower, was studying it. Also, please don't use me as an example from now on. The idea of waking up one day and having A or B appended to my name is the sort of thing that keeps me up at night. Displacement swapping out. Could that have been what bleached Earth is in an instant? You think Chaldea's surface and Earth's surface were swapped out? Chaldea's is obviously much smaller than Earth, but since it contains a copy of the Earth's soul, that does essentially make it identical. Since Chaldea's volume of data and soul composition are the same as Earth's, their surface could well be swapped, regardless of the difference in size. Honestly, I was always more puzzled by how Earth was bleached than how it looked after the fact. I mean, it's just not possible to instantly destroy the entire civilization on a planet's surface without harming the planet itself. So, you're saying if they were just swapping the planet's surface out for one that was already bleached, that would be a different story? Right, which would also mean that our world, the original Earth, is still safe and sound on Chaldeas. So if we could restore Chaldea's and the Earth's relationship to the way it was, then your future will continue on the path it was meant to. So everything could go back to the way it was, huh? Human history can pick right off where it left off in 2019, when Earth was wiped clean. But hang on, Chaldeas is supposed to be simulating Earth 100 years from now. And that would mean the lab we saw from 2119, but then everything about that lab, including the technology, seemed identical to what we would expect to see in 2019. So you're saying it is too old to be from 2119, right? I found that strange as well. I determined rather quickly that it was on Chaldeas, but it certainly did not look anything like cutting-edge technology from 2119. And yet, the data we have on test subject E clearly shows that it died a few days ago. Since the place it occupied was on Chaldea, that would mean it died in the year 2119. But the level of technology in that lab is the same as that of 2019. I was, for a time, concerned that I would not be able to explain this discrepancy. What if they weren't able to update the equipment there? Precisely, difficult as it may be to believe, because one wonders why something so ridiculous could happen. That is indeed what did happen. Given the gap of 100 years, the only sensible explanation is that the equipment could not be updated. Is that even possible? Most likely, this is owed to extenuating circumstances of some kind. For example, they may have had budget or personal shortfalls. In proper human history, Area 51 secret facility was shut down around 2001, and their research budget was drastically reduced. So the most likely explanation is that the same facility on Chaldeas ran into the same kind of trouble. Well, that's definitely one possibility. Securing an adequate budget is one of the biggest and most important issues facing research efforts. But there's one big difference between the lab on Earth and the one on Chaldeas. It's Test Subject E. Let's see, who do I want to use here? Right, double Koyan. Must use Benny Emma. What the hell? They might even have me use anybody else. Okay, let's just bring like a fucking berserker or something over here. Or you know what? Yeah, Castoria. With my Castoria. Put this on you. Sure, let that slide. The fact that an alien life form existed in the lab on Chaldeas means Chaldea's version of Earth must have achieved something proper human history hasn't. In which case, I'd expect there to be plenty of funds made available for this lab in the national budget. Which means there must have been some sort of trouble that need not detain us at the moment, so let us move on. The corpse you found in the operating room had the exact same biological composition as us. Despite this, Trismegistus II did not recognize that corpse as a human from Earth. No, it's not that it did not. It could not. Even with the same data values, there was something different about it. And because of that error in logic, Trismegistus II was unable to come to a final conclusion on Test Subject E. Instead, it just got stuck on the phase wherein it labeled the object as human. So once I set that conclusion aside and focused exclusively on analyzing the situation, a great deal of information became clear very quickly. Data point 1, Test Subject E is a human from the version of Earth in Chaldeas. Data point 2, if the bleached Earth phenomena is actually Chaldea's surface, then Chaldea's humans have all died out. Data point 3, the equipment used in the lab on Chaldea's Earth were antiques. And all of the technology developed between 2019 and 2119 is no longer functionable. This can be assumed for remnants of buildings still extant on the bleached Earth. Any machinery that could operate on such a world would have to be at least 100 years old. Damn. Hey, Benny's got... Let's give her some of that shit. Nah, do not expand. What's this? Sure. Yeah, but they're already full HP, so. Simple combustion engines like those used in motorcycles would also likely still function. So, those are the facts I was able to ascertain from Test Subject E. If we take those into consideration when asking why Test Subject E became a master, why they summoned so many servants, and why they spawned such a huge singularity, everything points to revenge. The Chaldea's Earth was bleached. Was it? The motherfucker still survived? Alright, let's do this. We may not know how it happened, but we can figure out why. Chaldea's Earth was bleached so its surface could be swapped out with our Earth's. Test Subject E knew that. That's why they gave their servants those urges. They wanted to take revenge on proper human history for destroying their world. Man, freaking kitty. I'll be back. Come on. Get out. Just go out. You're getting out. I don't want you to. Yeah. Well, what? Blech. Revenge. Let's see. What am I doing over here? Yeah. Clear the Berserker. Let's do that. This Subject E was aware they were the last member of Chaldea's humankind. That made them the sole representative of all of Chaldea's human life. This is where she's blocked. God damn it. Technically that. In fact, that's the only explanation for how they were able to summon that many servants. Otherwise, there's just no way one person could possibly summon so many. It must have been the collective will of every human who died on Chaldeas that made summoning servants in such numbers possible. That also explains why they had so many command spells. They must have been all the collected command spells from every human on Chaldeas with master potential. And that would mean that corpse was a nameless, regular person who found themselves responsible for the future of all humankind, just like you. But that would mean, if you are seeing this file, then you must have also acquired information on Test Subject E. While it should be your job to analyze it and determine what it is, I've decided to be generous and make things a little easier for you. Test Subject E is not a terrestrial being. It is the remnants of a being humanity secreted away, probed and experimented upon in that facility over 100 years. I believe its cries of agony as it lay dying are what drew the foreign god, its compatriot, here. Wait, hold on just a damn minute. I do feel bad for what happened to Chaldea's Earth, but there was nothing we could have done about it. We have nothing to feel actual guilt for there. More importantly though, I'd like to get the timeline straight. According to the report I read, when Tabris first came to Chaldea in 2017, Chaldeas was already at a point where the future of humankind could not be observed. So, is that when Chaldeas was first bleached? Let's see. Will you die? Let's do some of this. Kitty. No, it wasn't. The light of civilization had died out here and there because of Singularity F. But other than that, Chaldea's surface was the same as Earth's. It was Sheba that said it couldn't preserve human history or observe it beyond 2018. We can all vouch for that. And honestly, given what happened with the incineration of humanity and the bleached Earth phenomenon, it makes sense that Sheba would come to that conclusion. So Chaldea's Earth must have been bleached sometime after the incineration of humanity was resolved. Though that would also mean Chaldeas was deceiving us in 2019, back when we were undergoing special processing. So Chaldeus was operating normally until the race shift experiment in 2017. Or I suppose it had yet to reveal its true wilderness nature, which would mean it didn't foresee Solomon's incineration of humanity. In fact, if it hadn't been for that, this plan would probably have been put into action at the end of 2018. It's certainly safe to say that Solomon, well, Geisha's machinations threw off Maresbury's schedule. So perhaps, if not for Singularity F, the surfaces of Chaldeus and Earth would have swapped places sooner. Good point. The explosion in the command room definitely wasn't part of Director Maresbury's plan. So what happened afterwards is another part of what led to our present very strange circumstances. Something must have gone awry when Lev dropped Olga Marie into Chaldeus. That is all the information I can tell you about Test Subject E. Fortunately, this analysis has revealed at least 80% of Chaldea's intended purpose. We now know that it was always meant to swap its Earth, that is, its human history, for ours, and that it was the intention of Chaldea's creator, former director of Chaldea, Maresbury Animosphere, that this happened. Of course, that leads us to the next problem. We need to consider, why would he do such a thing? Yeah, what would he hope to gain from bleaching Earth? Benefit from all this. Let's do this. I completely agree. Neither I nor Transmajestic Second were able to arrive at an answer to this query. Geisha wanted to create undying life and a planet without death. Kishtaria wanted to evolve all of humankind. David said... What did he say? David said he wanted to destroy Chaldeus to salvage humankind's reputation, even if it meant destroying Earth along with it. I may not agree with their reasons for doing what they did, but I can still understand them. But bleaching all of Earth, that I cannot understand. I cannot see what the ultimate goal could be. Maybe he was just fed up with humanity and wanted to cleanse Earth by getting rid of it. No, Maresbury wasn't that kind of person. He wasn't a nihilist or even a pessimist. He was a good mage who loved seeing humans prosper and who wanted to push our collective knowledge even further. Let's do this. Give this. Give you this. Give you that. And you can go with this. Stay there. Cause that. I bet if he wasn't a genuinely good guy, King Solomon would never have answered his summons during the Fuyuki Holy Grail War. So it's safe to say Maresbury was definitely a good mage. The problem is there are quite a few shades of good. Whatever Maresbury's goal was... What? God damn it. It must have been something extreme enough that we'd never think of it like David's. Yeah, maybe you're right. I mean, we're talking about a clock tower lord here. There's no telling how much his vision of prosperity might have differed from ours. Yeah, so right now, all we figured out is Chaldea's current condition and the fact that our Earth is safe. But we should find all the answers once we get to Antarctica. How much farther, Nemo? Funny you should ask. We're actually just about to enter the Antarctic Circle now. I'm not seeing any obstructions. We should reach Chaldea base in... Oh. Oh, wall. Dead ahead. Full reverse, hard to port. All hands, brace for impact. Of course. We just run into a wall. Did you guys see that? Shiva did not even warn us. I detect no hostile signal or gravity field. And yet we are still being repelled. What kind of air pressure could possibly keep the storm barter away? Damn it, I should have known it wouldn't be that simple. Is it the foreign god? No. Is it Chaldea's itself? What's going on? Technical advisor. I don't know. There's nothing unusual going on in Antarctica at all. This barrier sprung up on its own. No, it didn't. Everyone, I think this is a wall of humanity. I recognize this defense. It's the same force that powers Sir Galahad's noble phantasm, Lord Camelot. That means the preservation of humanity itself is protecting the Antarctic. I've done a lap around the Antarctic and that wall surrounds the entire region. We can't get past it with storm borders, dimension piercing drill, or the shadow border zero cell. I don't know why, but all our attempts are being repelled. Nothing works. I've never seen a wall like this before. Because it's entirely formless, we have no way to break through. Every special navigational technique we try fails. I have no idea how it works or why it's doing this. Unbelievable. Our destination is right in front of us and we can't even get near it. Technical advisor, Eltonam, isn't there anything we can do? Surely you must have at least analyzed it by now, right? I am sorry, but I am completely bewildered too. What is this? Some kind of prank? Right? These things pop up whenever we approach, then disappears when we move away. It's completely denying us any way to get through, but it's also barely damaging the ship at all. I can't even figure out what's powering it. I think I prefer the storm walls. Of course this was going to happen. Now that the 7 lost boats are gone, Chaldeus has become the foundation of human history, the celestial spear for the preservation of humanity. That wall isn't meant to keep Chaldeus safe, it's a checkpoint intended to keep foreign elements out. The Antarctic is not what is keeping you out. Proper human history itself is rejecting you. That voice, it's coming from up on the deck. Yeah. That's Romani Archiman, Marine. Try to record what he's saying. Roger, pointing camera in his way now. Convenient camera angles. This is the domain of proper human history. None of you can enter it as you are now. I'll admit, even I didn't foresee this outcome. Over the course of this war, you've handled far too many things that simply do not exist in proper human history. Rulers, alter egos, avengers, all manner of servants that don't belong to the 7 classes. Now, after you have spent so much time abusing these classes which should not exist, proper human history regards you as foreign elements. Until you correct this imbalance, you will never be able to set foot near Chaldeus. You cannot take those things. No, that's not right. You cannot take those servants with you into the time beyond 2019. Not with your current understanding. Tabris, the gears within you no longer mesh. Why do these classes exist when, by rights, they shouldn't? What place do these weapons have in human history? Once you understand and accept the answers to those questions, you will be foreign elements no longer. Turn your ship around, Novum Chaldea. There are places where you can correct the imbalances and atone for the sins you unknowingly committed. That is the duty you must fulfill now, your ordeal call. Once you have settled 4, no, 3 imbalances, then the celestial spear will see the light of day. You are sure to face partings as you walk this path. Be certain you are prepared for this. Dragon's Majesty's second has arrived at a conclusion. It looks like that mysterious figure was telling the truth. The barrier around Antarctica is a kind of self-purification mechanism, and we are the reason it is being created. As much as it pains me to say this, it seems that humanity currently sees us as criminals. Apparently, we ourselves are the ones preventing us from setting foot in the pure land of Antarctica. I knew it. This wasn't an attack, it was an alarm. Extra classes aren't meant for humans to handle. Extra classes are typically too much for humans to handle, and given all the servants from extra classes we've been using, of course humanity would reject us. I guess we've done the equivalent of using weapons banned by international law, like they were going out of a style. We can't deny we're guilty as... Sorry, probably wasn't the best example. I could have it picked. It's okay, Munier. I understand. Thank you. Still, facts are facts. If Chaldea was made with ill intentions, even secretly, then of course someone will have to be held to account for the demi-servants' experiments. I accept that, and I will let my own deeds demonstrate the rightness or wrongness of my creation. Even if creating me was wrong, there are still so many futures for us to choose from. Fortunately, I was lucky enough to receive the power to protect. Whatever you have to say about me, I'm certain this power isn't wrong, isn't evil. Yeah, damn straight it isn't. Well said, Kirlight. But should anyone ever learn of this incident, it's clear you will all face serious consequences. Is there anything I can do for them? Anything to ensure these fools will be rewarded instead of punished? It's true, Director Marsberry's Chaldea was evil. But it's equally true that what came from it was undeniably good. The accident that happened during 2017 race shift experiment, along with everything that came afterwards, put an end to Director Marsberry's Chaldea forever. Not just physically, but in spirit too. The only remaining staff were a dozen or so employees, all unaware of Director Marsberry's intentions. And Romani Archiman, who felt a strong responsibility to stop the incineration of humanity. And that meant Chaldea became an entirely different organization than its founder intended. Hold up. Good baby. Wow. Oh yeah. What about fighting over here? An alter ego? I want to use a pretender? Okay. I guess double over on it, B. Damn. That's a strong as Oberon. Okay, must use Da Vinci. Her skills are up, why not? Where is she even? Oh, she's up. Yeah, let's go. It became a place to preserve not one man's vision for the future, but a future imagined by many different people. And that's never going to change, not now, not ever. If there's something wrong with us, we'll just fix it with the same courage and wisdom that's brought us this far. That man said, well, we have an imbalance, right? Then there must be points in time affected by this discrepancy, some distortions similar to singularities. So we're going to find them, prove our innocence, and then come back to the Antarctic. Let's do all this. Hmm. Let's do it with that. Hard to starboard, huh? As captain, I have no objections. Besides, I was just thinking we could stand to go back to some of the places we saw standing buildings and resupply. Very well, as I said earlier, I never expected this to be quite so simple. Do as you see fit, I can stick around a little longer. Speaking as an alchemist from the Atlas Institute, it hurts to hear that we are being treated like criminals because we have been relying on certain kinds of weapons. This would mean half, no, a third of the situation is my fault, correct? So I, of course, have no objections either. Tribesman just a second and I will continue to help you all on your expedition. Well, it looks like our goalposts have been moved a little further back than we were expecting. How are you feeling about all this, Tabris? Of course I want to keep going. Alright then, let's start exploring the world. We can think of this as getting all our ducks in a row before our showdown with Chaldeas. In fact, everything has worked out as desired, including the opportunity to resupply. That being said, we still have no idea what we'll find out there. We'll have to deal with the imbalances we've racked up over the course of our battles to date, and we'll have to face scrutiny of our mistakes for humanity itself. I hate to borrow that guy's wording, but I can't deny it's a fitting name for this mission. Operation Ordeal Call. It is. Once we have overcome these new trials, we'll reach our final destination. Wait. Oh, see? I'm sure YouTube's gonna like suppress this soundtrack it has with some other Gouda Gouda songs, so goodbye audio. Let's see. Well, I liked all the little hints of what's coming. What? 2025? Well, that clears up Ordeal Call. Alright then, back to the grind. Let me see. Enhance. Skills. Where you at? Alter Ego. Alter Ego! But I have none. What I need? I think I need to do... Well, I need all these rider gems, so... Wait, can I buy some actually? Let's see. I think I can buy some. Rider? Fuck it. Wait. Oh, okay. Well, let's do this one first. Let me see how far it goes. Okay, good. I have that. I have that too. Yeah, not bad. Do this one. Oh, nice. The silver mats. Oh no, you're low on silver mats. Man, I got so lucky with this Tiamat. This was 3 tickets full, literally. So I was like, I guess I have her now. Yes. But I'm making her work for her grind, for her rider. Let's see, yeah, so I need 5, 12, I'm at 2. So I need 15. No, 13. 12, no, 15. Alright, let's go. I was already farming this. Here we go. And we get other material. No, it was double. Yeah. Yeah. Double Koyon, Buster, Bonds. I don't think she needs this Buster, but I like using it anyway. Perfect. Let's go. She is so fun to use. Alright, over here, what's going on? Can this girl die now? Fuck it. Yeah, I don't even that second one. Nice! Oh, but I could have used it anyway. Just do that. Mm-hmm.
光の子やスカヤ登場。雑魚の皆様、お覚悟のほどをお参りしていきます。完全敗北よろしくね。母は強し。まあそうか。いつまでも小さくはないのです。生命とは成長するもの、その極限を見せましょう。イノベーション始めますね。好き放題扱ってあげましょう。この私が。はしたない母ですが、本気で怒るとこうなるのです。創世の葉と原子の近く、ゴンドワナで会いましょう。
万有なヘドが出る。
ダメ。
行こう。不思議。
そうか。
目障りなんだろ。
いつまでも小さくはないのです。生命とは成長するもの、その極限を見せましょう。
ない。
契約を続行しますか？いい判断です。それでこそ私のマスターか。お客様、獲物はあちらでございますね。イノベーション始めます。イノベーション始めます。早起き。まあ大変。いつまでも小さくはないのです。生命とは成長するもの、その極限を見せましょう。完全敗北よろしくて。そのように。失礼、こちらの話です。完全敗北よろしくて。母は強し。まあ大変。 いつまでも小さくはないのです。生命とは成長するもの。
Damn, dude.
その極限を見せましょう。
Punching me. I should have just waited.
お行儀よく。
さあ行こう。いいね、最高だ。
止まるといい。母の力。そうかそうか。はしたない母ですが、本気で怒るとこうなるのです。創世の葉と原子の近く、ゴンドワナで会いましょう。ひどい。
ま、勝っても負けても死骸は増えるんだ。虫どもが喜ぶだけじゃないか。
Yeah, bond level 3. Okay. I think.
Yeah.
Oh no, by 1. By 2? Okay. Oh, fuck.
我ながらいい調整だ。いいでしょう。アサシネイト承りました。
Good, good. Overprotect.
イノベーション始めます。完全敗北よろしく。お行儀よく。母は強しと驚くなよ。タイムスケールグリッといじる。さあ行くぞ。南無トゥルワーキ。完全敗北よろしく。イノベーション始めます。母は強し。そうかそうか。いつまでも小さくはないのです。 生命とは成長するもの。
Let's get stars.
その極限を見せましょう。
吹っ飛びなさいませ。
Wow.
いい子。
行こう。いいね。不思議。
早起き。あいあい。
Mm-hmm.
はしたない母ですが、本気で怒るとこうなるのです。創世の葉と原子の近く、ゴンドワナで会いましょう。
But zeros.
それ。
ない。
仕事とはいえ私も女ですので、実利成績そして趣味を優先で楽しませていただき。女神モード降臨。たっぷり性能を披露するといたしましょう。はち切れそうでしょ。はい、NSS サービスです。もちろんお望みのまま。
母
いいでしょう。
の力見るがいい。見るよね。驚くなよ。タイムスケールグリッドいじる。さあ行くぞ。ランムブルワーキ。
Hmm.
日向の火薬の完全配列よろしくて。
あ、そうかそうか。はしたない母ですが、本気で怒るとこうなるのです。創世の葉と原子の近く、ゴンドワナで会いましょう。
No, Vinci.
さあいいね。
いい子。はい、そうかそうか。いつまでも 小さくはないのです。生命とは成長するもの、その極限を見せましょう。
Cuckoo could survive. Good. Let's do this. Thank you. We're getting somewhere. Oh, goodbye.
いいでしょう。アサシネイト受けたまわりました。
Possible. No. I was right there. Fuck it. Oh, I have to switch for Cuckoo. I think I just needed to crit her, that's it. Crit her to death. No, she's starting to do the things.
はしたない母ですが、本気で怒るとこうなるのです。創世の葉と原子の近く、ゴンドワナで会いましょう。
Hey, this works actually.
はい、そうかそうか。いつまでも小さくはないのです。生命とは成長するもの、その極限を見せましょう。
ドが出る。不思議。
ダメお行儀よく。はい、すごく。
This bitch and her infinite growth.
いつまでも小さくはないのです。生命とは成長するもの。その極限を見せましょう。
ごめん。
ごめん。
ひどい目にあった。せっかくの羽に傷がつく。ま、偽物だけどね。
Yeah, that was a good amount of rider stones. Stop punching her.
いい
No.
でしょう。アサシネイ
You
ト受けたまわりました。
Cool, cool. Let's do that. Get off me. Thank you.
Eh?そのように。失礼、こちらの話です。はい、NSS サービスです。も
I
ちろん
got so
い
close.
いはい、そうかそうか。
Of course I would not.
いつまでも小さくはないのです。
Let's just
生命とは成
do
長
this for
するも
safety
の。
measures, I guess.
その極限を見せましょう。
イノベーション始めますね。完全配列よろしくて。
早起きにはいはい。いつまでも小さくはないのです。生命とは成長するもの。その極限を見せましょう。
What the fuck? All this healing. Yes. 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 And then. Come on. Bust her. Bust her. Yes! Please tell me that's it. Thank you. Fucking stupid Rotea.
万有だ。ヘドが出る。
お行儀よく止まるといい。はいはい。
いいとも。
いつまでも小さくはないのです。
Just try my luck over here.
生命とは成長するもの。
I have
その
tried
極限を見せ
and
ま
did
しょう。
no success. Double check. Everything's downloaded. Yes. So I may or may not be lucky on this one as well.
勝っても負けても死骸は増えるんだ。
Final one.
虫どもが
Just to close it out.
喜ぶわけじゃないか。
Oh! Damn, straight up with a goat spin. Let's see. Oh, Saber. Langling? Langling? The hell? Okay, I guess I didn't have you. Well, I guess I got a servant anyway.
NHS サービスです。もちろん
お気持ちよく
お望みのままに。
母は愛、そうかそうか。
Yeah, I have enough for another. For one multi.
驚く
But
の
maybe I
よ。
should save it.
タイムスケール。
I think I'm gonna save it for the Draco. The Draco.
さあ行くぞ。ランムフルオーキ。
Hehe, God, they have fighter.
日向の火薬のイノベーション始めます。
いざ
いいでしょう。
作る。いつまでも小さくはないのです。生命とは成長するもの。その極限を見せましょう。
Hey! Open it. Oh, thank you. Hmm.
行こ
お行儀よく。
う。万有ヘドが出る。不思議。
ダメダメ。いあいあい。驚くなよ。タイムスケール。グリッドいじる。さあ行くぞ。ランムフルオーキ。
ひどい目にあった。せっかくの羽に傷がつく。ま、偽物だけどね。
Bond level 4. Well. Yes. Well, at least I completed Ordeal call and all that. Gonna call it a night because I be tired. So I'll try to get on another time again. So good night, watchers. See y'all next time. Hopefully you have good luck on your Tiamat rolls. And I hope you acquire those skill ascension materials. Bye. See ya. Goodbye.